How's it going, guys? Bring a Platoon here, and welcome back to another great game in World of Tanks, Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the T26E5 Patriot, and it's a Tier 8 American heavy tank that shoots a 90mm every 6 point whatever seconds, and it's pretty AIDSy. If you can get it hull down, your base pen is 232, hilarious, but your premium pen is a measly 263. Sounds like a French gun. It's not. It does have dispersion values of 0.38 though, so that kind of sucks. Your upper plate isn't very armored, but it can absorb some Tier 8 shots, but I definitely wouldn't count on it unless you're absolutely hull down, and even then, there's a flat piece in the front of your upper hull that is flat. Yeah, in front of your upper hull that is flat, and that can be penned no matter how much you use your 10 degrees of gun depression, which I believe is accurate, but I will make sure that it is before I spout such nonsense. T26E5 Patriot, and what gun depression do you get? Oh yeah, 10 degrees of gun depression. The Mantle can still be penned with premium as it is only 280 millimeters thick. On the outer sides, it's like auto bounce, nothing's getting through, but on the inside of the mantlet, the middle of it, I should specify that, it's not very well armored against Tier 10s. Yeah, your upper plate is, again, this is at 10 degrees. Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, 10 degrees of gun depression brings that up to like 250, 240 millimeters of protection. So, yeah, there's also a machine gun port in the front that you can and will be penned in because it is only 200 millimeters thick. Wow, that's actually a lot thicker than I thought it was. But yeah, this thing is used for DPM. It carries a shit ton of ammunition. It gets ammo-racked constantly. Being an American tank, it is also has been prone to be set on fire as well. What else? What's the view range on this bitch? It is 390. Top speed is 40.2 kilometers an hour. That's weird. Reverse speed is 15. The aim time says it's 2.3, 2.2, but it definitely doesn't feel like that. And you can, again, shoot every, like, 6 seconds, so that's pretty funny. Is it every 6 seconds? I believe it is. Yeah, every 6 seconds. And that's without food on, so that's A-okay by me. What else to mention? I guess not much. Oh, the gun elevation is 20 degrees. That's about it. It's not really anything special. It can make a shit ton of credits, though. I believe it has a 50 or 60 silver... What the fuck is that? 50 or 60% earning silver capability as well, because it is a premium tank, much like the standard version of the T26E5. But this tank, I kind of prided myself on 3-marking just because, I don't know, it's AIDSy as fuck once you get hull down in it, and honestly, Tier 10s will give you trouble. You have to track them, and in order to do that, you need to shoot their tracks twice. This is me being an absolute donkey. I thought I could throw this guy off, throw him through a loop by making him ram into me, but I'm a donkey and don't know how to drive my tank sometimes, so that costed me a little bit of HP and patience. Oh, I guess that's one thing I can mention on this thing. The turret traverse sucks ass. What is it? 26 degrees a second. That's as much as the Andre the Giant tank, the newly released WWE SummerSlam level 100 reward for the season, and that's slow as fuck. If you get your turret damaged, it's not going to be a fun time. If you get your gun damaged, it's, again, not going to be a fun time. I feel like armor is a waste on this thing, but it will help your damaged gun a little bit. But honestly, if you get your gun damaged and you're sniping at like medium ranges, then you should probably fix it. If you're in close range, I wouldn't worry about it too much, just because you do fire, again, every 6 seconds. But, nah. It's a DPM tank, and I'm top tier what do you want? I've got more spotting damage at this point in the game than I do base damage, and that's kind of sad. But you're not invincible in this thing by far, and you can side scrape in it, but I wouldn't recommend it just because of how easy it is to track pen this thing, much like every other medium tank. But yeah, is it the greatest tier 8 heavy in... sorry, is it the greatest tier 8 premium heavy in the American line? No. Is it the most fun? Again, not really. I do love this thing for the DPM, though. I'm just tired of waiting for these fucking tanks to poke out. I'm like, whatever. There's a tier 6 AT8 over here. I'm gonna deal with him, and then I'm gonna shit on that freedom as soon as I get the fucking chance. Put a free shot into the arty. He narrowly avoids hitting me, and then I put another free shot into him. I get hit by the Hummel's gun. Oh, it hurts so bad. My gunner's dead, but I really don't care. I'm gonna keep the med kit on for a little bit, just in case he hits me again and I lose another crew member. Where's the freedom? Oh, he's hiding. Cool. There's the arty. I've got a dead gunner. I'm gonna get as close as possible to this AT8. I don't know why he can't pen me. Pretty funny. Even, like, does he have the stock gun on? Either that or he's not shooting premium in my lower plate. That's pretty funny. Or maybe he was and just couldn't pen. Either way, it's hilarious. But yeah, still haven't fixed my gunner. I'm gonna just wait until... Oh, my friend died. Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that earlier in the video. Earlier in the gameplay. I am joined once again with Steve, aka Happy Bunny, and we're platooning together. And I just really don't give a shit at this point in the game. I'm just like, whatever. There's gonna be another arty up here. I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm probably gonna get YOLO'd by the light tanks. But it's fine. Make sure I can actually put shots into the arty and kill him quickly. Otherwise, I might get dicked down again. And you almost got me. And no. How about that? How about no, arty? Okay. So, since there is 2 light tanks and a heavy left, I didn't realize what the heavy was at this point. If I had realized, I probably would have done the same thing I did there. I was waiting for them to come YOLO me together, but they're going to focus on killing the other guy first. And I don't know why he was charging, but he manages to die. Is it an STG? He manages to die from the Black Prince, so that's funny. And then naturally the light tank, the full health light tank I might add, comes to YOLO him, and naturally he dies because being pincered in between 2 tanks is never fun. But I'm just gonna wait for a free shot opportunity, and that doesn't come because reasons. What does happen? I think they do end up YOLOing me, but then I end up playing it very smart, and then I make a dumb mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have auto-locked and just snapshot him like that. I should have aimed. I very easily could have missed that shot. But like, oh no, a Black Prince. I saw the light tank go by me. I'm like, whatever, I need to finish off the Black Prince right now. One less tank to deal with, the better. He's actually got a decent penning gun, so kinda want him dead. And he's out in the open, so like, why not? It's like, oh no, the light tank got my ass. And then I didn't realize the light tank was right in front of me. It took me a little bit to snapshot him, but he goes down. I ram him a little bit. He's trying to pen my front, and yeah, he flipped his tank there. Probably wouldn't have made much of a difference, though, considering how not smart this guy is. And again, I'm an idiot. Didn't realize the rock was right in front of me and just aim at it the whole time instead of aiming where he was going to be. But yeah, this guy is not that smart. As a matter of fact, he's so not that smart that I might consider speeding up this video, but at the same time, it's not going to be very long. I have 7 kills. Oh yeah, and I get a Radley Walters in this medal. Jesus Christ, in this game. As well as a Vespucci medal, so that's funny. But yeah, excuse me for my lack of enthusiasm for doing the commentary, but it's like 12:30 a.m. I should probably be sleeping, but I'm not. I think the light tank is going over here. I'm preparing for him, and then he jukes me and goes around the other way, but it doesn't really work out because I spot him before he gets close enough to me to do anything. And I just know he's only got 2 ways to come from. And if he miraculously goes down the hill again, I'm just going to go ahead and turn my tank around, and it'll be fine. If he had any brains whatsoever, he would not auto-lock me and just wait until he was all the way around my tank to empty his clip. But instead, he likes to waste his shots bouncing off me. So, I'm going to let him. I also contemplated loading high explosive during this game against this guy, but then I realized, ooh, they would fly slower, I could hit his tracks. Yeah, I don't want to be the idiot trying to high roll with a high explosive only for it not to pen and me lose the game because of it. So, he's in a strenuous situation, I'm in a strenuous situation. It's just the way it's meant to be, I guess. But, yeah, I go up here. There's very little he can do to prevent me from spotting him, and there he is. I break his fucking gun and think, okay, he can't fire at me, so this is hilarious. He must have a good crew on, or he had a spare repair kit, because he very much can still keep firing at me, so that's cool. Just gonna charge him, not give a shit about my HP, and goodbye. And he could have prevented that if he had just, I don't know, went somewhere, tried aiming, or waited till he was all the way behind me. Like, it's not that hard to do in a light tank. But, yeah, without even trying, I managed to get myself a 7,000 combined damage game in this thing. Naturally, I was top tier, and, like, look at my fucking team. The fact that I have to carry like this is just so sad. It's pathetic, really, but just be better, people. Just think before you use your tanks. Christ, it's not hard. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry for my kind of monotone demeanor, and I'll catch you next time.